You saw this game? Oh, I picked it because this is my map. This is Islands of Ice. I voiced it over the intro video. And sadly, nobody picks it anymore. Tear. Rain versus ELSR. Let's get this new one up and running. There it is. Okay, ELSR, NA's #1 team, is bringing Ohio, Des Moines, Harugumo, Vampire, Deuce, Marceau, and double Ragnar. Rain is bringing Montana, Vermont, double Des Moines, Napoli, Harugumo, Gearing, Ragnar. Now this is interesting, because historically ELSR on this map has played a very Kleber heavy comp, but you see no Klebers whatsoever. I wonder why. Let's find out what ships were banned in this particular matchup. St. Vincent was banned by Rain. Kleber banned the ship that they've used in their past. They banned their own ship, the Kleber. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Chat, you're gonna see an ad soon, but I'm gonna pause that. You all did so well. I'm gonna snooze this ad break and make it take longer before we get to the next ad break. All right, we'll try to get the ads out of the way during the words on stream portion, because that was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious. So we are watching this perspective from ELSR's gameplay. Now this is Professor Luger. We saw him a lot in the Gearing. Utao and the Vamp Deuce. That's a radio location ping from Steven. Steven is in Des Moines. Okay. Are you getting progress on the cap for B? You are. ELSR is getting B cap. There's a bit of history with me in King of the Sea, guys. I do voiceovers for maps that nobody likes. The first time I was asked to do a voiceover was Land of Fire. Nobody picked Land of Fire that season. It was very rare. Last season at King of the Sea, I did Sea of Fortune. Nobody picked Sea of Fortune. This season, Islands of Ice. Nobody's doing Islands of Ice. There's Stevie. When we brought him indoors, I convinced my parents to let us bring the kittens in because I wanted Stevie in my life. That was about 6 weeks old. Thank you for the gifted sub, Blue Falcon. And there's Stevie and Zelda in their cat house. Look at how cute they are together. They loved each other. They spent so much time together. It was just the cutest thing. Subs indeed, kitten. There's Stevie with his mom again. We saw that before. Now there is a very, very rare picture because it's rare because it's technically inappropriate, not safe for work. So there's a 1% chance of that picture showing. We've never seen it yet since I've put these pictures in. Putting that out there. The only way we see it is through gifted subs. Ornery Dragon with the sub. Thank you, Ornery. Isn't Vicey Sith Kitten sub? I mean, I won't go there. You guys got C cap, you got B cap. Rain hasn't pushed into A yet. There's a picture of Stevie and myself. That was last year getting ready for our Halloween, a special Halloween stream. Oh, Stevie and Zelda never did the animals thing that you refer to. Oh god, kitten. Oh, this is nice. I like this one too, kitten. Gangbring. We saw so much of Gangbring with this Ragnar. He was super aggressive in the games that we covered today. The area is north of B cap. And Luger declining to give battle. I'm gonna do something I haven't done yet. We're gonna break our camera free. We're gonna look at Stevens Des Moines because Lulu Snail and Madeira and Ship Shady are all right there. What is gonna happen over here? Ship Shady being shot at by Luger's Ragnar. Marceau farming out Lulu Snail's Napoli. But if I'm Steven, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at him. Oh, they're moving forward. Let's get closer to the action, guys. Oh no. Pause. Slow down. We're going to go very super slow motion. Look at the Des Moines got a Citadel on Steven. But Steven, I'm sure, is looking right at the Napoli Citadel. As Napoli is putting torpedoes in the water. That's Lulu. Alright, let's speed this up to normal. Ram? They get the ram. That's the best thing for Steven, was to get the ram. That still does cost the C cap. Let's get back to Professor Luger's viewpoint here. Who won KOTS? Nobody yet. KOTS officially ends tomorrow. But Rain, Penta, W, and D, if I remember right, those are the three that are in on this, as well as STCN. Tomorrow, no, STCN was knocked out. Tomorrow is WND versus Rain first. Loser bracket final. Whoever wins that gets to go up against Penta for first place. You will see 2 matches tomorrow. The first match, the loser bracket final, is a best of 3. The second match, the grand final, is a best of 5. Did the KOTS commander code get dropped? Announced already? Yes. Look at the pinned comment. KOTS 15 commander. What time does this start, Blue Falcon? Same time as today. So 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're in North America. If you're in the rest of the world, I got nothing. I don't know. Convert time zones, do your thing. Luger backing off. This is smart. He's taking a 2-on-1 right now. The Vampire Deuce, Hu Tao, hasn't really done much other than just being a Hydro bot for his team. 7 hours behind you. There you go. Okay. Love me, cool. Do a charity stream soon so you can throw all your money away. Actually, Cool Ranch, I'm looking at trying to put together something. We do have a charity that we are working with. We haven't done a charity stream in a little while, but I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. If you're looking for a really good charity to donate to, consider StackUp.org. StackUp is a fantastic charity. They are for both active duty and retired military. Doesn't matter what branch, they support everybody involved. They are gamers who look for ways to support military with video games, help them get through PTSD. They provide counseling. They have a Discord server. Anybody can go into if they've got mental health issues and they want to just talk through whatever they're going through. There are people available for them. They do special things for veterans. They'll send veterans on what's called airdrops. They'll go to like various gaming conventions and whatnot, and they will literally pay for everything for these guys to go and just take a load off of their life. And then they also do supply crates. If we raise, I think it's 2,000, maybe it's 2,000 or 1,000. I don't remember the number, but once we hit there, we do a supply crate, and that's a gift of typically a video game system and some games and other stuff to a specific person that said, I need help. Last time around, it was to a military mom who was raising, I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 kids back home by herself. And she was in the military, and I believe the kids were with the grandma. And she did it all for herself. It was, I mean, your brother is tier 4 of the Navy doing the thing. Cool. Where in the Navy? What kind of things is your brother doing, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a Navy brat. The Navy was my backup if my first profession, my first choice in job did not work out. Frankly, I kind of wish I went to it, but it's another story for another time. You'll donate to the armed services with a charity stream? Well, I think we need to get that going for you and everybody else. Ah, he's in Norfolk. Got it. He's a helicopter mechanic on a carrier. Nice, nice. Oh, he's on the FDR. Okay. 7 months. Gotcha. Alright, let's look at the game for a second. You guys got 2 key kills. Gangbrain goes down. We got that ram. Otherwise, it's all just been board control and maneuvering. I saw that, kid. Thank you. It's $1,000 for a supply drop, which means I'm really close, because last I checked, I was at like 700 and change. So that's awesome. That's like the best feel-good moment in your life, guys, is when you can get a supply crate out to somebody and you know you're changing somebody's life. You are helping somebody out. Best feeling in the world. So once again, if you're willing to help, there's the charity link again. You've done some work and made custom computers for Stack Up. With help, the old Girl Scouts troop will make custom PCs. Thank you for Xing that out, because they're, you know, but that's awesome. That's awesome. That's good to know. Cool Ranch, hey, do me a favor. If you want, you can join my Discord, and I'll try to remember to ping you when we get to our next charity stream, so you know it's up there and it's going on, alright? Ad is starting soon, guys. Just a warning. Yeah, don't dox yourself. Seriously, I agree. It's smart. Very smart, dude.
How'd it go today?
Fine, thanks. How are you doing, Nate?
I'm doing good. I was working, so I wasn't able to watch.
No worries. We're taking a look at one of those King of the Sea replays right now. Currently, ELSR in the lead at 870, 869 technically. They are not gaining any points, though, because their Ragnar, Dubai Sun, has stepped onto the beat cap. So, ELSR, 0 point gain right now. And at this point, it's time for something. You're a theory guy from TNG. Oh, nice. This game was great to cast, SAT. What made it so great for you, sir, as you were watching this live? You're located, you know the Haragumo is closest to you now. You're going to pop the radar, engine boost active to get those spots and to make it more difficult for you to be shot at. Makes sense. Luger now has to kill this Haragumo. Can he make it work? You do enough phishing tests against at-risk employees at work, you're not going to be a hypocrite? I hear you there. Nicely done. Rin, the caller for ELSR, helping to get that kill. Nicely done. Yeah, I saw that unexpected trade early on. Steven, oh, hold on. Steven did a fantastic job there with the trade. Okay, guys, we are moving into something that I do on my channel. I take pictures of people that die. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. You'll learn to love it. You'll learn to love it. Luger goes down. So we're gonna get ourselves a death pick. There it is, right there. I don't know if I wonder, is that? Let's see if we can get the Haragumo in the background. There he is. There he is. With all that smoke. Look at that. Oh yes. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Guys, I take death picks when people send me replays and they die. I take death picks when people send in when I just get replays and people die. I forgot to take a death pick last game because there really was none. But that will be the cover pick when I release this particular video on the YouTube. Matter of fact, I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. Quincy's in trouble in the Ragnar. Oh, but Bocce gets the kill on Sheep's Ragnar, or Gearing, but that doesn't matter. And Tortius, I'm sorry, gets the kill with the Des Moines. Elser's forced to go back in, even with the cap advantage. Yes. Rain's Ragnar positioned very well in the B cap. I mean, it makes sense. Hutel, like I said, really wasn't doing much this entire game. He just kind of sat there in B, tried to lock it down with Hydro, which makes sense, but Dastard now the focus target for ELSR. Can they get this out? Legendary mod is effective in a lot of cases. Game really felt like they didn't support that in there. Things got... yes, right. Let me click that stack up link. I'm curious to see where we're at exactly. We are at $701 raised for stack up. And I did put on that page the person that we helped with our supply crate. Okay, this game is at this point pretty much all but over. Hutao even shooting in on this now, finally, with the Vamp Deuce. And there goes Dastard. 972 to 655. Now, this was crucial because this game was a win for ELSR. And if I remember right, this goes to a game 3, and then ELSR loses to Rain here. Yep, Cyber, exactly. That is the command that you want to put out there. There's the game. Alright, so let's do this. Let's look at the new toy. Here we go. P for play. Everybody going in. And Hutao in the Vamp Deuce. He's going to get the cap and he's going to sit there. By the way, look at Rain's Ragnars. They are both in position to radar whatever is at B. The problem is, who is going to shoot at that person at B? Now, the interesting thing about this is we were talking in some KOTS deep dives, and generally speaking, the north side is the better side. The island at B on the north side provides better cover than the island at B on the south side where the Vamp Deuce is. Also, the island at Echo 4 provides less cover, or more cover, I should say, than the island Foxtrot 4. So the north side has the advantage here. And I want to highlight that too, because typically, if you pick Islands of Ice, north has the highest chance to win. But not this game. Montana coming in, getting pushed right now. Take a look. Harugumo, Death Snail action, moving up with the Des Moines, getting him into position. We've got a Des Moines and what is that? A Gearing, I'm guessing, over at A, ready to go. We got, I believe that's Rins Marceau. He's going to come in. Steven is going to find a way to get all the way up into there. That's interesting. All right, let's clear that and let's continue on. And take a look. At this point, ELSR has 2 caps. Rain has none. Oh, Des Moines gets slapped. And here's that fight. Here's that fight right there where we're going to see Steven ram out the Napoli in a moment. There it goes. So when that happens, ELSR really can't push, right? You got a Marceau and Ohio that will prevent that kind of push. Plus, there's no smoke. The Harugumo is at C now. Oops, wrong button. Vamp Deuce is still in position here. He's actually shooting the Montana. Okay, so Hutao wasn't dark the entire game. He wasn't just playing on his cell phone, playing Raid Shadow Legends. He was actually finding targets. Okay, I like this. Ragnar very low down here to the south. Backing up, that's Luger's Ragnar. Ohio continue to move forward. Look at the Des Moines. AP from the Des Moines into the side of the Ohio. Ohio didn't have anything to do with it. He sat behind the island for a sec. Good decision. We saw so much last weekend and even weekends before. Coming up into these islands, Battleship players like to just keep going forward. No, you stop. You hit the brakes, you wait for the torps, and then you go. Smart positioning, smart play there by, I think that was 8942's, or whatever, Ohio. Let's call them Numbers. Numbers is Ohio. Ragnar, Vamp, Deuce, spotting each other. Vamp, Deuce, of course, or sorry, Vamp, Deuce spotting the Ragnar for free. Correction, with the Hydro. Gearing is about to... Oh, no, sorry. Hargumo detected on radar over there to their side. Marceau detected on Des Moines radar. Hargumo. Together, these guys are about to work down the Haru. There's the radar from the Ragnar. That's going to take down the Harugumo. There it is. Harugumo goes down, and the Ragnar goes down. The most important thing is that this Des Moines is now pretty much stuck and screwed and by himself. The Vampire has enough clearance off the back to shoot while dark at Monty from there. Yes, I saw that. Prop mod on the battleship for KOTS is huge. Yes, it is. Alright, so Ragnar, this Ragnar now spotted. He's going to go down momentarily. There he goes. But the gearing dies in... So that's a trade. Now, that's a huge trade. Because that gives ELSR, frankly, cap control. All that's left is the Des Moines over here. The Vermont over here. Gang brings Ragnar, the Montana, and that Des Moines. And that Des Moines, really, he's not going to be able to do too much from there. Let's see what happens. Vermont is the farm target. That's Dastard. Ragnar spotted. Marceau, Ragnar duel right now. Ragnar goes down. Marceau also goes down. That's Rin. There goes the Vermont. Now look at the board. Look at the score. 978 to 655. Pretty much all she wrote. Does not matter that this Des Moines survived and is at such high hit points. The Montana is the big concern. If he goes forward, he gets slapped by the Montana. I feel like I need to draw a phallic object. I will not. And that's the game. 1,000 hit points. ELSR wins. Nice game. It's a very nice game.